So Walk Out That Door was a song, probably one of the first songs I think we tracked with the Dread Pirate Roberts. And it was completely live tracked. I mean, we didn't even do this thing to a click. We basically set up the mics and on all things made sure everything, sounded the best we could, and just hit record. And that was part of the fun, the experiment of the 4 songs that we recorded that day. Actually, one song, All Over Again, was tracked with a click, but everything else was done no click at all. And, part of it, I guess, was the challenge that, okay, can we keep the tempo together? Can we do this? And can we get through the whole song? And we could, and even if, there was a couple takes, okay, yeah, we messed up, but it was like, okay, let's just start over again. And that almost seems like counterintuitive these days, but that's kind of like how people did it back in the day.
That's how everyone did it.
Yeah, and it was actually almost easier to just go, oh, okay, I hit a wrong note, let's just start over, rather than do drums this day, bass next week, guitar 3 weeks from now. You know what I mean? It was like this was what you're hearing is us capturing what we were doing at that moment in time.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, we overdubbed vocals because we logistically couldn't have me singing without everything bleeding in, but everything else is completely live tracked. And I think that's totally the fun of the song. Although, actually, I'm sorry, we did overdub the right guitar. If you're listening in your headphones or on some good speakers, there is a right guitar that we threw in just to give a little extra something. But I think so much of what you hear is still that organic vibe.
The drummer's a metronome, man.
He's doing great, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all those hits are spot on. You could feel it. Da-da-ch, da-da-ch, da-da.
From a production standpoint, so much of the time as a guitarist, what you end up doing is recording the rhythm guitar part, whether you're recording with a band like this or if you're just recording by yourself. And then, a solo is then overdubbed. And, you can actually hear it in the recording where, let's say, the rhythm guitar is over here, or sometimes you double it and they're both on, the left and the right side. So when the solo comes in, it's panned dead center. On this song, because I actually played the solo when we were recording it, you can hear it over off to the side where my rhythm guitar is. And to me, that's just kind of fascinating because you don't hear it all the time, but to my ears, it's incredibly natural to hear it over there because, and yeah, we could automate it so that, okay, most of the song it's over here, and then we automate it so it's panned to the center just for the solo, and then push it back after that. But I don't know. I just think there's something kind of cool with the fact that it's way over here. So another thing I'll say about the solo is you actually hear a Leslie sound come on. And for those of you who don't know what a Leslie is this big cabinet that keyboardists use, and it's got a speaker in it that rotates. So a B3 is a type of keyboard that has a very iconic sound, and it gets run through this Leslie cabinet, and it gives it that kind of swirly, very, what would you say, bluesy, organic, I mean, blues, country, rock, they use the sound. Mm-hmm. But what guitar players learned a long time ago, that they could run their guitar into that and give it that same swirly sound. Well, we didn't actually record with the real deal, but I've got a pedal that actually creates that sound. So one of the fun things about this song was it's not just playing the notes and not just remembering the song, but it's all the pedal things. Because I'm actually doing the pedal changes in real time. So I mean, I've got boost that I kick on at certain times, a Leslie that I kick on and kick off. I mean, again, we were just going for absolutely as real as we could get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is kind of a fun part of the song. We get to the end of the song and we're jamming away. But then we do a hold right here. So if we're playing to a click or a metronome, we could all hear the click, 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 click. But here we're not playing to one, so we had to watch each other so
right.
closely. And because I wasn't actually tracking the vocals to get that, yeah, I had to mouth it and simulate it, so, and then give the guys the cue, and they did a great job of really matching that. But just one of those fun things where we probably messed it up a couple times and had to start the entire song back over. But again, it took us less time to do that than to just
right.
do everything individually.